A very good evening to one and all present here. My name is Manoj. Today I'm going to be talking about my idea, that's to use of mobile phones as hearing aids. Now before I go on to talk about my idea, let us first try to understand what exactly is the problem. A normal human being can hear to sound in the frequency range from 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz, but this hearing could start having problems because of two important reasons. The first one being the onset of old age, and the second one the high-tech lifestyle of today. Some facts and figures suggest that about 470 million people all across the globe are affected by this kind of problem. And this number is going to rise to 700 million by 2015. And the shocking thing is only about a third of all these people with hearing loss are of retirement age. And the majority is of the school or the working age. So all in all, people all across the globe are affected by this kind of a problem. People have problem in using hearing aids either because they are too costly or because they are too uncomfortable to wear. A typical hearing aid in India costs anywhere between 6,000 rupees and 1,50,000. So what can we do about this problem? Enter the mobile phone. The core of the matter behind the idea is as follows. My idea focuses on converting the mobile phone into a gadget through which hearing the sound clearly is rendered possible. And why mobile phone in the first place? Because it's easy to use, easily available, and attracts a large variety of the population and is cost effective. And for my idea, the availability of the microphones and the and the earphones actually enhance the hearing capability. The underlying concept, what am I actually speaking about? Mobile as an instrument has a transmit chain and a receive chain. Sound ST is converted into electrical ET and is modulated as MT and transmitted through the tower. And in the receive chain, signal MR is first received, converted into electrical ER and then into sound as SR. The uniqueness and the innovation in the idea here is that I don't want to involve the tower itself. So this could be a selectable mode of operation, as I'm going to tell you now. The viability of this particular idea is that both hardware as well as software implementations can be done. For low-end phones, there is hardware, and for high-end phones, we can go in for software solutions. Now the hardware. As you can see, there are two options available, option 1 and option 2. Input from the user is taken in from the mic, pre-amplified, and the output is directly passed to the audio amplifier, wherein an amplification is done and an amplified sound is given to the speaker, which is going to be put by the user. And option number 2 will involve the tower, which I don't want to do. So this calls for a change in the internal hardware of the mobile phone itself, hence involvement of mobile manufacturing companies becomes important. This is a typical circuit. As you can see, there are two entities, microphone and speaker, between which I have put in an audio amplifier. The whole circuit runs on a 3.7 volt DC supply, and there are two parts. One is an adder part and the other one is the amplifier. Adder is to your right and the amplifier is to your left. This is a frequency response which I have got, the blue line being the input and the red one being the output for a frequency of 10 kHz, gain being 7. Now the software can be used in order to give look and feel for my idea. It could be done on any platform, Windows or Android. The method here is that I'm using a system of buffers wherein a read method is going to read from a buffer once a write method is written into the buffer. I would like to call Mr. Janardhan to demonstrate the app. This is a Windows phone wherein you can see two ideas, hearing aid, the first one, and the hearing assist, the second one. And in hearing assist, a settings level has been provided for the user wherein he can set the volume, and the decibel level, as you can see here, can also be controlled. This is to control the bass and the treble. And I have also given a frequency response for the user. Now I'll be just testing it on my subject. Yeah, so now I'm going to be switching this on. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello? Yeah. So the amplification is to a very high level, but this could be controlled. So just one second. So now I'm going to be decreasing the volume. Hello? 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 Okay. Yeah. Hello? 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 Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
now I can.
Hello? 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 So a volume control as well as decibel control also has been provided for the user. Now I have developed a similar application but on a different platform to be able to attract a wider audience, and this is an Android phone wherein there is an application called as the audio router. I have started the routing. Hello? So he'll be able to hear it, but this app does not come with any settings for the user because I'm yet to develop the rest part of it. Yeah. I have got a small test case which I would like to show, but again, it is 80 seconds long and I think I'm short of time. If judges agree, then I'll just show it. It's about 80 seconds. Audio?
ಕೇಳ್ತದೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದೂರ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾತಾಡಿದವ್ರ ಮಾತು ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತದೆ ಇಲ್ಲದೇ ಇದ್ರೆ ದೂರ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾತಾಡಿದವ್ರ ಮಾತು ಅಷ್ಟು ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಚಲೋ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತದೆ ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ ಹೌದು ಇದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ತೊಂದರೆಯೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಗದಿ ಸುಲಭದ ಮತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲರ ಮನೆ ಒಳಗೂ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ ಹೌದು ಅಂದರೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚೇನು ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೀಕರ್ ಒಂದು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಮುಗಿದೋದು ಚಲೋ ಅದ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಹೌದು ಅಂದರೆ ಇದನ್ನೇನು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ರೊಕ್ಕ ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂತಿಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಮುದುಕರಿಗೆ ಕಿವಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಾಗಿರ್ತಾವೆ ಆ ಮುದುಕರ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ರೊಕ್ಕ ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾರೂ ಕಬಲಿ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಭಾಳ ಚಲೋ ಅಂತ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಪ್ರಚಾರ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಡ್ಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲ.
And with respect to the advantages, yes, there are two advantages with respect to the user and the manufacturer. The users, yes, mobile phones are easily available, earphones are also available, and more importantly, this is very cheap with respect to conventional hearing aids, which cost anywhere between 6,000 and 1,50,000 in India. And with respect to the manufacturer, I've talked of both hardware implementation and software implementation. So hardware implementation talks of a very small change in the internal hardware, and the software implementation asks for support from the underlying hardware, which is not difficult in current day mobile phones. And this application can be developed on different platforms to make it available to a wider reach. And the future of this idea is that manufacturers of mobile phones can choose to implement my idea by changing the internal hardware as mentioned. And I'm planning to develop this application on different platforms like OS, like the iOS and the J2ME. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup.
We're going to get straight into the Q&A if our judges have any questions for him. That's a no for now. Oh, there is, yes.
First of all, congratulations. It's just a very elegant, simple set of changes that you've created to a very ubiquitous device. So that's hats off to you for thinking about these kinds of ideas. It's wonderful. The question for you is, did you validate what is the comparison between the amplification through this device versus a traditional hearing aid device?
As such, I didn't do any validation, but I did a study, and this actually, there is a limitation with respect to the support from the underlying hardware, because if your mobile phone supports a very low range speaker, then definitely this is not going to work. But if your mobile phone supports a very good speaker, then this is definitely going to help the sufferer. Thank you so much.
What kind of support would you need from a manufacturer in order to make this happen?
Sir, I would like to have access to the internal hardware, because the hardware solution which I talked of makes, as I showed in the diagram there, talks of making a circuit connection between the input and the output without involving the entire modulation, demodulation and all that. So if I have access to the internal hardware or the internal ICs which mobile manufacturing companies use, then definitely make